Good evening, everybody. How are you guys doing today? Alright, so basically the stream title says everything for itself, alright? And we're gonna be going to Dark Deception, we're gonna be finding bugs, and then we are gonna list them down so that the developer can handle all of the bugs from chapters 1 to 3. Have about an hour and 30 before I have to go out. I have to meet a friend, so yeah, we have to do everything fast. Hello everybody, hello. Yes, I think there's a bug that prevents you from getting S rank in the clown level. uh But as for videos, we are gonna take it slow. We have about maybe 3 to 4 months to make all the videos we want about Dark Deception. So we're not gonna rush it this time around. We're gonna take our time making videos so that we won't run out of content for this game, and then we'll be able to make it through hopefully to chapter 4 before we run out of ideas for Dark Deception. And I'm gonna be streaming some other nonsense when I feel like it, because there's work for me now Monday through Fridays. Oh my god, it's so tiring. Damn. There's a level missing the clowns. Yeah, the stage 2 portion, I didn't encounter the bug until I completed the second part, and when I went out, it didn't bring me into the boss fight area. It brought me back to the second stage, so I had to redo it all again. I will upload hopefully that part soon. First look in the circus, but other than that, yeah, that pretty much sucks. I had to redo the entire thing, and I didn't really like the clown level because it just felt so empty. I mean, the area was big, but there are plenty of crazy stuff you can do with clowns, and I felt that they didn't really have the time or budget to do it. Yeah. So other than that, no worries now. My rival Akane is chilling too in her new channel. So she's not doing any speed runs at the moment, so we can all just relax for now. But then there are others like Angelo and Video Game News. They are starting to do some speed runs too. So I think Angelo has the current lowest time which I've seen so far. I think around just below 21 minutes on the silver levels. Dark Deception, yeah, it's only a PC game for now, but I think the devs have plans to make it to mobile and other consoles like PS4. Hopefully we'll be seeing that soon. And more chapters to 20? No, not really. I think the devs have mentioned in a tweet that they will only focus on Dark Deception until chapter 5, and after that, once this game is over, they'll focus on something else. Yeah, so let's see. What other questions do you guys have? You like Go Watchers? Yeah, Go Watchers by far, to me, they are the hardest level to beat. They definitely were. There was a bug when the Go Watchers came out. They don't actually stop moving once you look at them through a wall. They would actually move next to you, and then you have to look at them directly without any obstacles in between, and it was just so hot. And they will move together. So that was pretty annoying. I couldn't clear it when it had a bug. I think they managed to hotfix it on that day itself, so after that it was okay. When S-Rank is for do on speed clowns and S-Rank is not possible on clowns yet until the developers fix the bugs. Yeah, I've heard about the issue that they had with the FGTV, but I don't really care about drama or this. I try to avoid it as much as I can. But justice always prevails. So yeah, the channel got the video got taken down. So yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so with all that out of the way, let's get started on what we're here for. And let's just start with monkey business, and let's try to find all the bugs that we can find in this level, which I think they haven't fixed it yet. So for monkey business, we have bugs like the game breaking bug where if you break a board when monkeys are nearby, it'll cause the game to crash. That's the game breaking one, so that's of the utmost priority that we get that fixed. Because you don't want to leave a bad impression on the first stage where people play the game and it causes the game to crash. That's just that's just not good for your overall game. Come on. Anyways, I'm also doing a stream on Twitch also. I'm testing out the restream thing where I can stream to both services. So if you saw me stream online just now about 10 minutes ago, I was trying to fix some issues where it said that it was sending data to YouTube, but then I didn't know whether it was streaming at all, so I had to shut it down first.
Now listen closely.
Alright, shut up. Okay, let's see. Shit, did I upgrade my teleport? Pretty sure. I think I didn't upgrade my teleport. Alright, that sucks. We have to... I'm sorry guys, we have to do just a quick change in there. I'll make sure that my teleport's maxed out. Now I'll make sure that we'll be able to test if we can trigger the exploit where we can skip the level, you know, where you can basically not trigger enemies to spawn by going past the trigger point for enemies to spawn. So we're gonna max this out. This out too. The rest we don't really need it. Alright. So we're gonna click back to title and we're gonna restart the level on, is it on easy? Let's change it to normal. Actually no, let's just keep it easy so it's easier. We're just gonna find bugs, nothing much. And if any of you guys know what's the difference between easy and normal, just let me know, so because I don't really know what's the difference. And after this, maybe we'll just do if we have time, we could just go to the ducky level and have some fun. I like to scout out the map before I plan my route for the speed run after that, so definitely those doors are gonna be quite troublesome, so I'm gonna have to think of a way to make the most use when the doors are opening. Really went inside the nurse's portal. There's really nothing much. Just this thick old lady holding some kind of umbrella stick knife thing on a segway, and then the background was also bugged. The background music was of background noise was of the ducks level, which was pretty dumb. So yeah, gonna probably fix that soon. Alright, so we're gonna walk here, and if it hasn't been fixed, we can go past the trigger point where the monkeys will spawn, which is right down this hallway. So this area is where if you walk through the boards, you will trigger the monkeys to spawn. So if we teleport through and let's see if the music plays, if the music does play, that means the monkeys are spawning and the bug has been fixed. Okay, so the exploit has been fixed. So you can't exploit your way through this level anymore, I think. Alright, let's go. I wanna check out another bug. Gotta find the bots first. Yeah, it's around this side, so I'm gonna wait for the monkey to come and then we're gonna break the bots, and if my game crashes. Alright, he broke the bot for me. I don't think that counts. Damn it. Alright, let's try to break the bot before he gets too close. So when it's out here and I broke it, and lo and behold, the game crashes. Alright. The game crashed. So this game breaking bug is still here. Let's note that down. Okay, so start the game. So that's a game breaking bug. I don't know why they haven't fixed it yet. It's been here since the start of the game. We are gonna be testing bugs, and we have time. We will try to play a bit of the Ducky level, and I'm gonna see if I can scout out the map and do some shortcuts to make it faster, because I wanna bring it below 20 minutes at least for the speed run. So let's see, other things that can cause bugs to happen in this level is if you are hiding in a corner, the 12 monkeys in the escape sequence stop chasing you. Monkeys can sometimes turn 180 degrees if you're behind them. I'm not sure how to trigger that. And if you pick up the bonus red shard before monkeys spawn, the effect will not activate. Okay.对，猴子出现时打破木板会造成游戏my Chinese is not that good. Basically the game will crash. So we've already proven that. That's still in the game. Okay, what's new? So at least they fixed the exploit part, which is good because that is pretty game breaking in a sense. People can use it to skip past levels. Alright.
Those floating bits of crystal? Those are soul shards. Fragments of human
Okay,
spirits
why is she
scattered
still
throughout the
talking?
halls of this little maze. Each crystal
Okay,
is
what
a
else?
remnant of one who has met their end here.
Let's just clear the entire map.
And the first ring piece will be yours.
Oops. Nice try. Almost got me good there. Oops. Never mind. Alright. Sorry if I won't be able to reply to your chat a while because I don't have multi desktop PCs, so I have to alt tab to see what you guys are messaging. Hopefully once YouTube decides to monetize me, we can change all that.
You've gathered half of the shard. I would have thought it had been shredded by now.
One thing you do have to know that is you have to wear headphones to play this game, otherwise you won't know which direction the monsters are coming from. And it's pretty funny cause you know, DK, my fellow YouTuber who played the game, didn't know why he couldn't S-rank it because he didn't know where the monkeys are coming from, so I finally figured it out because he didn't put on his damn headphones. And so basically he was just playing it without his headphones and he didn't know which direction the monkey came from. But after he got it on, everything was pretty decent. He managed to clear the monkeys. Whoa, fuck. Did not see you there. Okay, that sucks. That's a lot of lives. That bug where the lives don't actually go down. Alright, so we got the bonus shots before the monkeys spawn. Will it show the monkeys on the map? No, you see, there's a monkey behind me right now and then it doesn't show on the map. So, alright, that's another bug. You shouldn't take the bonus shot that reveals enemies before the monkeys spawn on the map, which is dictated by the audio cue. So once you know something like that, you can be sure to not get hacked hard by the game. I really don't like the animation where everything turns red when you're using the bonus shot. It really, like, how do I say it? Really hard to see the enemies which are red in color and the shots which are purple in color, because they'll start looking pretty similar. Remaining 7. Okay, so basically, if all the bugs in the first chapter are still present, I can probably guarantee that the bugs in the later the bugs in the later chapters will be still there also, but we can also still check if the exploits are gone. Alright, see you, Brian. And the shard is over here, so let's just get it. There. Oh, the soul shard also looks different, so they updated that, and then there's a saving progress down there.
You need to escape. Get to the portal. Hurry!
Oh, there's also another bug here. I don't know if I can actually trigger it. No, I can't. There seems to be a bug. I did it last time where if you teleport and use your speed boost, somehow the monkey there can actually kill you. So not sure how to trigger the bug, but I did it once before. So we're gonna trigger this bug where we trigger the monkeys and we hide in one corner.
There's no
okay, it doesn't work now. You don't get to hide in that corner anymore. So I think they fixed that also. That's interesting. Okay, so that's about it for here. Alright. So that's about it for this chapter. We're gonna strike some bugs off the list. And then we're gonna go have some fun with Agatha. Chapter 4, it's gonna take at least 3 months.
Another barrel.
Come on,
You know what
chapter 3 just came out. You can't be expecting chapter 4 anytime soon. Alright, so let's see. Aha, so they fixed the bug where you can actually teleport through the doors.
I heard we might be getting an
That's good.
So I put
But that also
together
means we have to
this
sit
little
here and
argument
listen to
for
her
you.
long
It's
lecture.
really nice to have someone new to play with. Don't tell the
You guys
others.
don't know how many times I heard her say
It's
this.
boring lately. But you'll spice things up around here, won't ya? You can share everything with me. All your secrets, all your mistakes, all your pain.
Wonder if they fix the bugs where
That's what
Agatha
best
can
friends
get
are
stuck
for.
behind doors and whatnot. And there's also one where you run into the secret room,
Back in
so you
session.
can't do this anymore. And then she can't get you in the secret area. So, for most of you who don't know, the first stage Agatha will spawn around that site, right over the end. If you follow the longest way from the stage here, just behind the stage, the pathway all the way to the end there, that's where she spawns. So you don't want to go over there first, so that you reduce your risk of meeting her ASAP as soon as you start the game.
Ready or not? Here
So
I
let's see if I'm able to remember the route that I use for my speed clear. Probably not gonna be able to, but can try to. I think I already got it wrong already. It's not how this is not where I went for my speed clear.
An unmarked grave. It must be her.
But she's not anywhere near us now, so they're pretty safe, I guess.
You found a secret.
She's around that door, behind that door, I presume. Right, she's quite far away, so we don't have to worry about anything. Right, that's the secret room, so let's use this, I guess. So just before I clear the first stage, I wanna see if she's able to go into the secret room with us.
Why'd you run? Nothing's free?
Alright, so we're gonna meet up with Agatha at the secret area. She thought she got stuck for a moment there, she wasn't moving. Then we'll see if she's able to come into the secret area. Right, so she's gonna be somewhere here. Alright, she's right there. I think she's stuck at the door again, so they haven't fixed that yet.
You smell like those
We're gonna let her out so that she can come over. Alright, so she saw me, I'm gonna hide in here. That's something new.
Those soul shards aren't going to gather themselves, you know. Keep
Yeah,
looking.
she's not, she can't come into secret room still.
Come out, wherever you are.
I'm right here, dude. I'm right here.
Keep breathing.
I'm like right here. Right here. Right here.
I'm really good
Right
at
here.
hide and go seek.
No, you're really bad at this game. Yeah. Alright, so that about does it for the first part. And about that part where you can spawn more than one Agatha, I can't remember how to do it. I think you have to go past the trigger points. So like maybe this one?
There it is. The ring
Not sure if
altar
they
will
fixed it
always
already.
extract all of the shards here.
Maybe it was this one. Ah crap, I walked
The
past
ring
it.
barrier is still active. There must be more in another part of the school. Hurry and find the next zone.
Well, the music isn't playing, so it would seem that you can't do more than one Agatha anymore.
Aw, you took all my friends. Though it's been a while since I got to play with anyone this long.
Let me see what you guys are saying.
Really?
Do I have Minecraft? That's a funny question because I've recently just gotten it like about 3 days ago. Basically, my friend forced me to play it because he was inspired, quote unquote, by PewDiePie after he watched a couple of him playing Minecraft. Overall, the game isn't that bad, but to me it's like actually quite scarier than the game that we're playing now. Like,
Done with the place?
why is Minecraft not listed as a horror
It's her
game?
victims. The
I
school
feel
has
like it
become
should
her
be a
goal.
horror game, you know?
Good for you. I hope you choke.
Not. Here I come.
So for this portion of the school, Agatha will spawn on the top right area and at random intervals. I'm not sure how they work. She might teleport to somewhere near or further away from you. She's like in the room right beside me now, so we're gonna go down instead. So for basically the first two stages of Dark Deception, which is 1 and 2, like your hearing is pretty important. Yeah, I thought she was here. Yeah. So basically her mechanics still same thing. All you have to do is look in the direction when she chases you so that she will spawn in that direction and you'll be able to make your escape. So the only reason you want to close doors is when you are in a long hallway and you don't want her to see you from the other side of the hallway, because then she will receive like a speed boost and she'll start chasing you, start teleporting, so that's where most of your problems will come from. Other than that, it's really not that hard. And once the developers fix the clown level, I'll probably be running chapter 1 to chapter 3. Somewhere here, no one risk anything. Right, she's on the left side. So, like I said, I'll be running through chapter 1 to 3. And hopefully I'll be able to S-rank it with ease, I guess. Really happy that the video for my chapter 1 and 2 got like over 800k views so far.
That's the last of the shards. Now get to the ring piece before Agatha
I think
gets
it
you.
was picked up by the
I won't let you.
YouTube algorithm, I guess. But I'm not receiving a single cent for it. Which kind of sucks.
Welcome you here, and I tried so hard to be nice to you, but you don't care. You don't
dead quick.
Where is he?
Move faster. Malak's here.
Try
Oh,
it.
hi. I think I'm stuck again. If I drop down here, I'll be stuck. Right, just kill me then. I thought I could go up on one of the pigs again and have him not kill me.
Give that back to me. Hand it over, and I'll make your
Yeah, like, so if I here, he won't be able to touch
Move
us.
faster. Malak's here.
Try to.
Look at that cute little dance he's doing. Alright, let's beat it. I think I still remember the escape route correctly. Yep, should be this way, I guess. Go.
Going somewhere? You'll never escape. I won't let you take my friends from me.
It's open.
Fierce. Stay out of my room.
I'm playing Minecraft. Alright, so they fixed the exploits. Well, I think it'll be all the stages, right, where you can pass through the doors, or either skip any of the checkpoints to spawn the monsters. Alright, this part, let's see. There's also a bug in the hatch maze for this part where your game will crash
Right, open,
randomly.
love. The statues in this place are awful.
Not sure how that comes about, but it is what it is. Whoops.
I wonder who does the landscaping.
Still haven't played this stage for actually quite a long time. Okay, let's see if I can remember. But this is all just basically good practice, I guess, for
In case you were wondering, yes, those footsteps
next
are
time.
getting louder.
I'm supposed to go here. I remember. I was supposed to go straight. No, I was supposed to go here, right. I think I was supposed to go here. And now that I think about it, I'm not so sure. This one, and then we're gonna take this one, right? And this one.
Halfway there and you're still alive. I don't know whether to be impressed or
Something like
disappointed.
this, and three over here, one over here, one over here. This one over here. Right, I'm like sort of getting the feel back. Yeah, I missed the shot. It's over here. Alright, so this is the area where there's a chance to cause the game to crash. Not sure how it crashes, but basically the more things you do, I think it'll cause it to crash. Doesn't seem like that's the case now.
This zone zone
but
is
if
clear.
any of you
Get to
guys
the
have that
manor.
problem,
How nostalgic.
you can let the
I used to have
developer
a manor
know.
like this. Much bigger.
Because that was literally the most annoying bug of the game, where you basically the game will crash basically if you finish like more than half of it. Sucks. Gotta read out everything over again. I think the game is pretty worth it. I mean, I'm not saying it because
You
I'm
found
like
the
the
art.
one who makes
Now
contents
get
for the
the rest
game,
of the
but
shards.
there are reasons where I will actually like the game. I don't just like any games. But if you think it's up your alley, it's the kind of games that you like, you should probably get it. And if you're not too worried about anything, you can actually get it when there's a discount. Usually that happens when a chapter comes out. Alright, so if I go here and I teleport through here, will I trigger anything? Yep. Okay, so basically you can't exploit your way through any of the levels anymore. It's gonna be a good, like, a warm-up for the later stages, I guess. But truth be told, I was kinda disappointed where there were still bugs after like so many delays, you know. Especially not so much so in the Ducky Silvers area, but more in the clown areas, and I felt that the clowns didn't really do much. Like, they didn't really have much of a personality. I was expecting the fun house to be a bit more crazier, you know. And that was just a big empty room. Plenty of people have difficulty with this stage, but not really that hard once you know what to do. Two strats. Either you just book it, or you play the slow game where you keep them all in a single room and you stare at the entire room while you crab walk your way around the manor. If you are the impatient type, you can probably do something like I'm doing, and if they cut you off, you just have to teleport through them. Your teleport has to be straight, so it can't be into any walls, or your teleport will basically fail. So that's something that I keep seeing people do. They think that you can't teleport through the Go Watchers, but that's not true. You can, your teleport position is just shit. Teleport itself is basically just shit too.
And you're still alive.
You still can't teleport past the elevated level, so basically if it's like a bit higher than the other ground that you're teleporting it to, it kind of fails to do that. So that sucks. So they need to do something with that coding in the game as well. Alright, let's see what you guys are saying. Well, yeah, you can't trap them anymore, so we're not gonna even try that, I guess, since the dev himself said it. I'll trust him, I guess. Because normally you can trap them in the secret room. I think that exploit was found by Akane-tan. I think she was the first one who did it. After that, Chinese YouTuber, fairly huge channel. I think he's called Ziyu or something. He showed it to his showed it on his channel, and then more people got to know about it afterwards. Oh, I thought I was in the middle.
You seem to really enjoy pain.
Yeah, that's about your life count when it's more than when it's 6, right? It doesn't decrease. That's kinda stupid, I guess. So yeah, that's a new bug. Take note of that. Like, just curious about how many of you guys have anxiety when I'm speed boosting towards a goal watcher and teleport past it at the last possible microsecond. See the comments. No, they haven't fixed the teleport physics yet, sadly. So we're playing on easy mode and there are still 4 watchers chasing after us, and they're fairly around the same speed. So I really don't know what's the big difference between easy and normal. The dev hasn't put it out in a chapter 3 release patch note yet. But as far as I can tell, the only difference was in the silver levels where Dashi played it, and the doors actually were closing pretty, like, I mean they were opening pretty fast compared to in hard mode. Oh, there's also the bug where Malak can get stuck on the stairs, right?
You've done it. Now get the ring piece while you still can.
So let's see. Alright, so he doesn't get stuck on the stairs anymore, huh? It was pretty annoying when he would get stuck on the stairs for speedrunning because you didn't really know whether you should be going past him.
This nightmare is
I have a
collapsing.
feeling that these soul
You need to get
shards
back
are
to the
not
portal.
meant to look the same altogether. I have a feeling that it's another bug. Because these soul shards are different pieces, right? They are different shards, so they shouldn't look like the same piece in all the stages. So we're gonna take another mental note of that, and then we're gonna compile it all together later. And then finally over here, can we skip the trigger? Nope. Alright, so exploits are gone for here, and then there was another bug at the end of here where Malak could actually, you could actually go past Malak. So I think that's fixed already. See? Yep, alright, so you can't go past him anymore.
Idiot. Do not fail me again.
Okay, so the death bug is a visual bug. You'll still be able, you still lose a life, but you won't see it. so it's not too much of a big problem. But it seems like they fixed the major bugs, I guess. Game breaking bugs wise only in chapter 5 and monkey level, those still exist. And the result screen, two deaths. Yeah, okay, so it's calculated correctly. There was a bug beforehand where it wouldn't count any deaths you had in the hedge maze or manor, and will only count the deaths you had when you were escaping. So that's also been fixed. That's good, I guess. And Go Watchers, they don't have the programs to walk, so they will actually cycle through different poses. Right, let's go to the Ducky stage. Trigger lines in the sewers. I'm not too sure where it is, but I think that it's not gonna be possible, since they already fixed the ones in the earlier stages, and they'll just be plain careless if they don't actually do it for the rest.
Just don't get any of it in
God,
your
how
mouth.
slow it was when we were in the sewers, man. Okay. I haven't actually read this yet. I can't take these psychiatry visits anymore. The pills aren't helping her at all. I never know when she's going to freak out and have another episode. Everything triggers her. She's so needy all the time too. It's a never-ending nightmare. She'll never be normal. She's just going to be a bipolar mess like her mother, probably even crazier. So is this my diary which I'm writing about my wife and writing about my daughter who is going crazy, or like a mother or something? I tried my best, but they've both become insufferable. I've never planned for any of this misery. I'm no family man. I really don't care what people think of me. Those two don't know how to be happy, and they're sucking the joy out of my life. I need to cut them off while I still can. I've got plenty of money and a high profile career. I'm still young and attractive. I can start over, hook up with a younger girl that's not mentally damaged. Do it right this time. So basically, I'm a kind of a dick, I guess. Alright, I'm a real life asshole, okay. I still need to do something about them though. No way I'm letting her take me for half. So basically some lawyering stuff, like she'll use that defective kid to bleed money out of me forever. I want to be free of them, and I want to forget that they exist as soon as possible. Is there any chance that that defective kid they are talking about is Agatha, and Agatha is actually my daughter? Thankfully she's not very bright. There might be a way. So is it something like an autism or what? Okay, the patient Kristen Drazy, that's not Agatha, so is it somebody else? Or is Agatha just what Malak calls her nowadays? Is a 12-year-old Caucasian female living with parents with a mental health history that dates back to 2014. Patient was admitted by her father. The father says the daughter is prone to random severe mood swings and panic attacks. So that's what's that condition called in the real world? Forgot about it. He also states that she acts impulsively, exhibiting risky and dangerous behavior in order to gain his attention. He fears that she will continue to harm herself or eventually others. There's history of mental illness on the mother's side as well. So this is from the Pittsburgh Psychiatric Hospital by Dr. Angela something something. During the assessment, patient described her mood as fine and insisted that it has gotten better over the past few years. By her words, patient's self-esteem appears low, and anhedonia. Wait, anhedonia. Inability to feel pleasure in normally pleasurable activities. Whoa, that really sucks. In more ways than one. Okay, so does not appear to be eating well, loss in body weight, does not report change in energy, no reported changes in concentration or memory. Or maybe this is the girl that Beers was placing a curse on? Patient does exhibit extreme agitation when asked about her father. She is convinced that he is ignoring her and does not love her. She believes that he wishes she didn't exist. Patient does exhibit signs of past self-harm with scars on both arms. Sending recommendation that she is potentially suffering from early bipolar disorder. Advising further tests and observation. Medication will be prescribed for depression and anxiety. I'll start with oxycarbazepine and Zoloft. Dr. Angela Simons. Kristen, I wished I listened to you more, but you were nothing to me. I only saw your flaws. If you can hear me, believe in me. This one time I will change your fate. Either the father or Malek or Beers saying this, I guess. Remember your ugly ducking. So that probably means that she is indeed my daughter, and I'm playing as an adult male that got sent here for whatever reason, either through my own reason or what. Effective, just like her, insufferable, just like her. Okay.
You've heard the urban legends, I'm sure. All kinds of things get flushed down here. Alligators, goldfish, duckies.
So I tried to teleport past whatever trigger lines there might be over there, and there wasn't. Know that guy will reach out to grab me as soon as I lay my hands on the door.
That's interesting.
Then I'm just gonna press F.
It's unlocked.
As you can see, the doors open faster in easy mode. So let's see, the bugs here are if you step out to the side a bit too much, you will be stuck there. Sometimes the duckies get stuck on other duckies. That's pretty much everything I've seen so far in this stage. There aren't too many bugs over here. So if I were to do a speed run, I wanna open these two doors first. And let's see, is it possible for me? I think there's a in this row there's an enemy on the extreme left side for this entire row only. Ah crap, so wait, there are 4 doors to open, not 2. That it? Another one on this side. So there are 4 doors. I have to open 4 doors at the start. So it will be one on the left, and then run right to the one on the right, and then run right to the one on the left, and run back to the right again. Woo, I don't know if that actually saves any time.
Oh, they're trying to blend in, eh? Let's see how well you pay attention to details.
Okay, so let's see here. So there should be every door leading up to the next corridor over here. So we are gonna start from here, right? I think this could be a real one. Seems like it isn't. We are gonna save our teleport just in case anything happens. Wait, what? Stun me? Oh, you missed that freaking missed. I was waiting for him to stun me so that I could get the time off when the doors would open. Okay, that's very interesting. So when the doors don't open like this, we gotta just so you know, my entire plan coming to this has already been thrown overboard. Like I was planning to go one side by one side, layer by layer to do the speed run. Seems like that's not gonna be the case for now. So how fast are you? Not too fast, alright. So he's actually still following me, so he's probably gonna find a place with water, right? Or until he turns around the next corner and doesn't see me anymore. Wait, why is he still following me? I need to understand the mechanics more, or else I can't plan around. He's still following me for some reason. He's still walking around. The only reason I find these guys scary is the way they actually just jump up when they see your ass.
Look.
Okay, this is actually a bit harder than I thought it would be to speedrun. Because in a speedrun, I think I'll usually just keep my I'll try to keep my teleport and hit boost to the max and not use any primal fear, I guess. But there are way more doors than I remembered, so I might have to write down, not write down, I have to plan where the doors are and then I have to figure out my route from there onwards. Otherwise it's just gonna be too hard to speedrun randomly. Haven't actually went down there in my first try. I'll just skip past the whole thing. But another thing is that you can actually activate the button and then go do something else like opening doors and then just jump right down here. So actually that can also save a bit of time, I guess. Oh, come on, that's scary. Oh, damn it, that scared me. So after they stunned you once, they probably won't stun you again. One thing I know is that sometimes they take ages to turn around corners. One of you is gonna be one of them, yup. When normally there are more than one duckies in a spot, it's probably due to one of them being one of the bad ones. There's probably one bad one there because they are too close to each other. Too many doors in this area, man. Yeah, one of them is definitely the bad one. Can't tell which one it is. They'll look the same. Are there any differences between the real and the bad ones? Pretty much look the same to me, I guess. I mean, yeah, attention to detail, but to what detail? They all look the same. What if they're both bad?
Where are you going? There aren't any soul shards here.
So the one on the right was the bad one. Okay. You can see they actually take some time turning around the corners. But once I get the last two shots, this guy will respawn.
You've gathered half the shaft. I'm trying to live long enough to get the news.
Yeah, that actually took longer than I expected. It's not something. I have to try to find ways to cut down on that.
I'm sure rumbling is nothing to be concerned with. They're hiding in the shadows.
Right, so we are gonna open all the doors on this side first. And maybe for the ones at the end of the area, I will teleport across them just in case they're real so that we don't trigger them. And the ones in these long hallways are always real, so I gotta note that. Is there no way for me to speed run through 2 of these walls before my speed boost runs out? This part is so dark. It's probably a bad one, isn't it? Oh, this is probably gonna be a bad one. Really? None of you are bad things. Okay. We're gonna get used to the fact that we won't be using Primal in this stage.
You might want to take a shower after this.
Alright, so none of the ducks in the middle are bad ones. There's no traps in this area. So there's one bad one on the side over there. Dodge past him and then I'm gonna get out of here because we opened the door earlier here already. So that's the plan. Surprisingly, there's no bad ones here. So we can actually do this. Oh, come on. How do I activate this thing without triggering, without going down with it? I'm gonna open open all the doors in this direction first. There's definitely one here. So we're gonna run. I don't think he can chase us that fast. Yeah, it's pretty slow. So are you still chasing me? Yes you are. We got the one before him, so there's gonna be two chasing us now. See, they're pretty slow, so you can actually wait for your max speed boost to come up before they reach you. And yeah, they're just standing there sometimes. Maybe if you are too far away, they'll just stand there. So I don't know, I think that could be a bug as well. So it's one of them. I'm gonna go here. Come over, boy. Oh. Okay, the ducks are a bit I guess you could say they are a bit buggy in a sense. I don't know why the music is still going on. Why is the music still going on? Are they still chasing me? Wait, what? Bruh. Like, bruh. Bruh? My god. Hey, look, it's a thumbnail, guys. It's a thumbnail. Screenshot that. Save it to paint. This is a good thumbnail. When the games make the thumbnail for you, you take it. Thumbnail. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Good thumbnail. Good thumbnail. Oh, don't restart. Don't restart. Okay. If he turns around and chases me, I will be scared. But I think he will chase me again if he sees me. So, sayonara. There's probably gonna be bad ones here. Yeah, that's one right there. Right down in the middle. I teleported past it so it didn't trigger, but we're gonna trigger it now. There's definitely one bad one there. Yeah, cause after we finish this, we gonna go on full YOLO mode. First run, you just have to be a pussy and clear the stage. After that, speed run, no, you gotta YOLO everything. No time to wait. Don't know why I'm mimicking an Italian accent. Is that how you do it? I missed it. I'm glad it didn't jump down with me. Alright, I've been here before. Okay. Let's resume our chase. Stun me. Oh, you missed. You scrub. Oh fuck. Oh fuck no. Oh okay. Resign to fate. Resign to fate. No. I am the greatest dark deception player of all time. Can't touch this. Oh wait. I wanna get oh wait, I can't get demonetized. Ha! Joke's on you, YouTube. I'm not even monetized. Alright. There's too many doors here. I need to map out the area. But are those two still standing there waiting for me? No, right?
That's the last shard. Get to the ring piece.
You can't.
Wait, Nelek, I forgot to get one of the secrets. Hold on. Which one was the one that I didn't get? I can't remember. Was it this one? Hold on, Melot. Just wait a bit. Alright, wait a bit. Ah yeah, it was this one. Alright. There you go. Okay. Alright, let's continue. Okay, I went the wrong way. Should go this way. So next up will be the boss fight area, right? So literally I have to make use of his every action. Basically I cannot let him miss, or else there will be a waste of about 30 seconds before he does his next hit again, you know.
That's far enough, mortal. You know, you're the first of Bierce's pets to actually cause me some trouble. I should commend you for your tenacity. Well, commendable.
I wish I could skip this cutscene.
I'm afraid your little streak ends here. Fortunately, watching you run around obediently has reminded me that I have a loyal pet as well. Here, let me introduce you, so you can both get more properly acquainted. Now you'll have to excuse me. I must take my leave. Business calls elsewhere. Oh, and Bierce, I know you're there, peering through your little puppet. I'll be settling matters with you very soon.
So we're gonna go over here. I think that's the closest one to the wheel, right? And we're gonna prepare our teleportation here, I guess.
Use the pillars to slow
Sorry?
it down.
Alright. What? You do what? Huh? Excuse me? Didn't he hit the pillar and I teleported to the wheel, right? No? Okay, that was really weird. He was trying, that's the grabbing style, and that's him hitting the pillar, and then I teleported to try to get to the wheel as fast as I could because it's a speed run, right? But it seems to have triggered a bug where I get grabbed by him for some apparent reason. And I'm like under his mouth or something, so that's pretty weird. Pretty cool, but it's pretty weird. So you shouldn't teleport straight after he does that, right? Hey, my teleport didn't work. Okay, that's annoying. Have to go back and check with that later, but that's something new that we can let the developers know, I guess. I wanna keep him around this side. And get to the wheel as fast as I can with my teleport. And now that the light is on the other side, I will hang around this area. Oh, I made my circle too small.
So much fun, doesn't
Okay,
it?
gotta respect the range a little bit.
Use the pillars to slow it down.
Right, so now the second one's gonna come out, right? Oh crap, I walked right into it.
Well, sometimes you eat the duck and sometimes it eats you.
Alright, so you got to zig and zag, you can't be walking in a straight line. Okay. So you gotta be doing this all the time, you gotta sidestep.
Use the pillars to slow it down.
I'll be here when he does that. Then I can get over here. Then do this. Then we have to go here ASAP.
Getting back to the portal is not going to be so easy this time. Don't screw it up.
There's no wall here, so I should be using my speedboat as soon as possible.
You're not out yet.
So whenever your teleport or speed boost is out, you gotta use it. Okay. So this part is basically just how fast you can use your speed boost and teleport. No idea why the music gets cut up at randomly in, you know. That's also a problem. Then you're slow, son. So here we're gonna just do this. And then sidestep over here. Okay. So that's a very weird bug. I would like the bug to be fixed before I attempt my speedrun then, cause I can't teleport right after he hits his basically he damages himself when he hits the pillar, right? I wanna teleport to the machine straight after that so that I don't waste any time and I can straight away spin the wheel, right? But there's this dumbass bug that happened because of that, and now I don't think I can speedrun it properly like I want to. That's gonna be problematic. What's the time now? Alright, we have a little bit of time, I guess. We can try to play the clown level again. But it's pretty buggy still, so that kinda sucks. Let's hope we don't encounter that bug. But that's something I wanna try with the boss
Those were
level.
pretty popular in my day. Such talent and showmanship. As a girl, the performers never failed to fill me with wonder. Watching them. Now children just sit around and what?
But I feel
Watch
so
others play
slow.
video games. Let me guess.
Just feeling very slow here.
I think they're inviting you in.
I think there's a
Ready for the big
secret
top?
here. I'll climb up first. Right, can we just jump down to make it faster? Okay, I guess not. We gotta switch to primal, I guess. Cause we gotta.
Go on, press it. You know you want to. Live a little. Oh my. You actually did it. I may have underestimated how little you consider the consequences of your actions. You seem to be far luckier here in this world.
Try not to cast so much because I think that there's an auto censor on my channel, so if you cast, your comment might not be seen.
What an unusual nightmare. What's your connection to this place?
For this part of the stage, I think as long as you don't let the clowns out of the car, it's pretty much easier to do. Because their cars are pretty slow. Music could be louder. I don't know why the cars are louder than the music. Pretty empty also, but there's more stuff than the second part of the map, which is like the second stage area. But overall, the clown stage is pretty easy in my opinion. And it's even easier if the clowns don't get out of the car. Not really due to the fact that I'm playing on easy mode. It could be, but you'll know as soon as you see it on my first try playing the game later, I guess. But the clown stage really isn't that hard. I think the Deadly Decadence was definitely more harder. This is really all you need for a speedrun. The other abilities are, I mean, primal is good, but really you don't really need it if you can outrun these cars. As long as the clowns don't get out of the cars, you won't be having such a hard time. Maybe it was easy, that's why I felt that the level was pretty boring. Guess you could say that also. There's a very good chance that you might accidentally cause the car to come out of the car, because this is a very big area where you're trapped in. I'm just gonna show you guys how to avoid the cars. Let's get that and get ourselves a little bit of a breathing room. So we're gonna take all the shots that are in the middle. Right now I think the cars are all behind us. As long as you don't let any cars get near you, they won't be able to come out of the car. their cars are pretty loud, so you would know where they are at all times. Right, now we just gotta look for the portal. Get out of here. And basically this stage has 2 levels. So you gotta use the teleport, the portals to get from here and there, get to from here and there, you know. Traps are pretty obvious. They are not traps that are activated. Right, so the cars are getting a bit close, so you wanna put some distance between you and the cars. I think there are only about 2 or 3 cars per level. We're gonna play a bit safe here, don't wanna get hit by that. It's pretty close to me. You can actually, if you are good with switching around stuff, you can actually switch one of your power-ups once it's on cooldown to maybe like get that primal fear to gain some more distance. That's also something I should be practicing. It's gonna be a bit hard though. Oh, that's new. Okay. Cars are gonna be outside. Alright, basically it's okay even if the clowns come out, as long as you maximize most of the time without the clowns chasing you, you should be quite okay. So you wanna delay that from happening as much as possible. There wasn't any choice because I went into the portal with the secret and I had to come back out from the same side. But once you are in close proximity with the car, they will spawn the clowns. And man, this map is just boring as hell. Just a boring map. It's just pretty big and pretty empty in my opinion. I think that they could have done a lot more. They could have been running outside, you know, with like maybe you have to get some shots on the Ferris wheel, that would be cool. Maybe you have to get some shots in the actual mirror fun house. The one they have in stage 2 isn't really a mirror house. Where's the last one? There's no indicator. I'm gonna assume it's on the floor below, I guess. Yeah, it is. So if there's no indicator, it means that it's on a different level, I guess. Gonna be right over here. Oh man, this is taking a very long time. Taking quite a long time. Not because it's hard, it's just because the map is pretty big. Actually going that way. And then the area connecting the first and second part of the stage is pretty bugged. Oh, that was a bit too close for comfort. Where is it supposed to be? Oh, it's down there, so I guess I have to go through the portal. I guess it's over there. Yeah, this place is just stupidly big for no reason, and once it's big, you gotta add in a lot of stuff before it becomes empty. Right, so fingers crossed, hope that there isn't any too troublesome any bugs around here. Because I do know that majority of bugs come across from here. Yeah, that's one of the bugs where he'll just stand there and wave at you and then he will do literally nothing else. That's a secret, but I've already taken that, so I think that was one of the reasons that maybe caused the bugs to happen for me. Because if you didn't know, I had to redo the bugs twice. Like, I had to redo stage 2 twice.
Are you prone to motion sickness? I hope not, because there's plenty more of this here.
Epilepsy warning here, guys. Make sure you're not epileptic. And turn all the way behind you. Yeah, but this whole part was basically, it wasn't anything much, I guess. It's something, but didn't really contribute that much to the entire atmosphere, I guess. Pretty trippy though. If I were to be running through here, that would be more cool, I guess. But I'm quite disappointed that they didn't add a train to the train tracks, which was in the part of this stage. Something that they should have been doing, but they didn't. So yeah.
What's black and white and
Right,
red or
so
I'd start running before you find
we're
out.
in the second portion of the map without anything weird happening. For some reason, I didn't get the one where we could skip the second part of it. I guess that's pretty good. One of the things that I noticed for this map is that they like to hang around the middle portions of the map a lot. So it's gonna be hard to take the ones in the mirror maze. And there's a weird bug that clowns will actually chase you if you come up here. They'll like stay below and then they'll wait for you to come down. They sort of know where you are in a sense of that. That's pretty weird. So if you could go down, you might just kill yourself, you know. And then besides this top and bottom thing, there's really nothing much that adds on to this funhouse. That's why I found it a bit boring, and your teleport won't work up here. As you can see, I'm using it and it doesn't teleport me, so it's just too buggy for no good reasons. But I think the key mechanic of this area is if you don't want to get spotted by the clowns, you would probably try to teleport past the areas that connect the longest lines so that they can't see you. Like when there's a corridor leading up here, you want to teleport past it and you hope that they don't see you. Like here, right? You want to teleport past it so they can't see you. There's supposed to be a secret here, but I think there's a bug that doesn't let you get it. So that probably will be a clown walking along this long length corridor. So you want to teleport across it so that he doesn't see you. For this circular one, you're pretty much okay because you're blocked by the pillar. But the ones in the middle are the ones that are gonna be hard to get because the clowns like to congregate there. Okay, so the clowns saw me from there, about 4 or 5 of them. So I expect some to come from here as well, yep. Because when one of the clowns spot you, right, all of them will know your location. That was pretty clutch right there, not gonna lie. Hope you guys don't get anxiety after watching this. But such things are necessary in order to do speedruns, you know? No choice, you have to do it. I don't think I'll try to go up for now because they know where I am. And they'll be waiting for me below if I actually went up. See what you guys are saying. But it could be a decent strat if you want to collect all the shots that are at the site first. And then afterwards maybe the ones at the extreme end of the long line, you know. And you just gotta teleport past the clowns for that. So let's try to get past this entire length of shots. This part I really hate it too. You can't jump in the ball pit and you basically just float on top of it. And you can't even go off to the sides, which is just really lazy developer coding. Alright, so we've got one enemy there. Yes. Oh, there's some at the cracks here also, eh? Okay, there's one that's stopping there, I don't know why, but we're not gonna get ourselves trapped here, so we're gonna escape from here. Over here, let's just wait for this. Right, we're in the clear. Now, since this stage isn't exciting, let's make it a bit more exciting. And the game froze. I got it a few times on my first playthrough also. The game freezes at weird spots in this map, but it doesn't crash us like the Daily Decadence stage. Just stop.
Ouch. Maybe you just need a better sense of humor.
But yeah, that's also another annoying bug, I guess. If you got a clown chasing you, you don't want him to be like
I
right
start running before you find
beside
out.
you when you are like freezing there. Let's try to get the entire stretch of soul shots here. There's definitely gonna be clowns, you're right. I was greedy for that shot, but didn't get caught. That's all that matters, right? I'm just too fast for these clowns. I'm gonna risk it by collecting all the shards along this line, I guess. Saw me, can we make a turn? Yep. Thing, let's go up. I wanna see if they'll actually wait for me down there and if I'm able to get back down without dying. Oh, there's a shot over here. And basically, I don't think I'll start speed running for this stage until the teleport bug has been fixed. Like, come on, I want to teleport up here. It saves a lot of time. And actually here that they're all down there. So they know I'm here, they're along this stretch and they just saw me for whatever reason, I don't know. But it's pretty dangerous to go down now. So we're gonna run this way then. Are there any guys behind me? I was a bit greedy, I guess, but
Maybe that'll help.
What's black and white when red all over? I'd
Oh
start running
boy.
before you find out.
I still haven't collected all those in the mirror maze. That's probably the hardest one to collect. It could be a valid strategy if you were to like sort of bait all the clowns into this train track area. So you could have time to collect all those in the central area, but it's gonna take some time to bait them, but it just might be worth it, you know? Just might be worth it. Oh my god, there's always like one or two in that area. How am I supposed to maybe use a stun shot? Okay, let's wait for the speed boost. We'll try to use the stun shot to get as much as we can in the mirror maze area. Generally, you want to not stay in the middle area because that's where they can see you. And also for the ones at the side, I think I teleporter messed up my teleport. Alright, we Gucci. Okay, let's try to get the remaining ones and see if we can make it back up. teleported too fast.
It wasn't so sad.
But we managed to get all the shots in here with just one
What's
life.
black and white and
So
red?
that's actually a pretty
I'd
good
start
bargain, I
running before you
guess.
find out.
I have to go out with my friends soon, so I gotta speed this up a bit. Pretty sure the remaining ones are at the end over here, yep. It's a funny thing because Malek isn't chasing you with the clowns. Normally he'll be chasing you with the enemy, right, at the end of every stage, but for chapter 3 they don't do that. So that's pretty weird. There are only 2 left. That's the exit over there, so gotta remember that. Should be some clowns here.
That's it. Now get to the ring piece.
Right, so I think for Mallet when he spawns you gotta look in the direction. And you spawn right in front of you, right? So that leaves you room to escape. And I think there's another bug where if Malek is too close to you while you're going through this portal, right, and you're loading, he will actually kill you. So that's another weird thing. So it's just gonna do that again, okay, but in my first playthrough, I managed to like bug out the whole game. Hey, what's new? To spawn like at least 6 clowns in here chasing me. Which is very weird. But it doesn't seem like it's gonna be like that for this time round. I can still hear the clown over here. Right, respawn. And I actually think that we made it through without any nonsense this time around. This one, oh, I gotta remember it's always the one on the right side when you go out, not the one on the left.
I've got you now, mortal. Here we are, yet again.
Yep, here we are.
It's not going to go quite so well for you this time. I'll finish you off here and take your soul. That said, seeing as you're so capable, let's up the ante a bit, shall we? I don't want to keep underestimating your luck. Keep them laughing while you die, won't you?
So I think there's an easy strat for this after playing it through the first time. You don't have to focus on the small clowns. You just want to make sure that you can get out all the clowns together. And then force this to happen. And force this again. That's it. And do this again. Button. And Unix.
No! Impossible!
Is it this
Your
side?
suffering will be eternal!
Oh no, it's on the other side. I'm like on the entirely opposite side. Hey, but that was the fastest boss fight you've ever seen, eh? It's the part where I actually can save some time. Actually, well, not too shabby, I guess. Don't know it was also because of easy mode or not. But that's another bug where the music plays after you finish everything. Let's take a look at the extras. I think that's the one with the bug over here. We've gotten everything for the Silvers rights. Some pretty cool fan art. I've seen some of these on Twitter. I'm pretty sure this was made by Rinka. Concept art, fan art. Pretty cool. Haven't gotten any S rank yet, right? So I can't get the diaries. Yeah, I gotta work for that. But I'll do it after they finish their fixing all the bugs. So I'm probably gonna submit this whole updated list of bugs to the developer, and after that we're gonna see if how long they'll take it, I guess, and then I might stream other games in the meantime. I'm gonna take my sweet time with this game. Not gonna rush it all at once, so that I can have a instant, like, constant flow of content. Want me to go through the nurse portal? Oh, there's also another bug where if you keep pressing resume, it won't actually resume. You gotta press it one time.
We're halfway there, love. Just 4 pieces to go. Don't disappoint
There aren't
me
any
now.
patches since the game came out, so I don't think it's fixed, but I hate it when every time they like release a new chapter, the following one would be like in this low quality resolution picture. Yeah, it's still the dark noises, so they haven't fixed anything yet, but everything should be fixed in the next upcoming patch. And I hope there's quality of life changes, like they can actually let us set our own key bindings, so that we don't, like, you know, some people find it they like it their keys where the keys should be in like other places. So let's hope that they can add that too. And controls also, some people don't know where that you can press Z to expand the minimap, and you have to press like spacebar to bring up your tablet. So that's something that they could add. But other than that, that's it for the live stream now. It's pretty late over here. It's like over 12 midnight. Gotta go out with my friend. Don't ask me why. And other than that, I hope you all had a good time. And we are gonna send you guys off from here. Alright. Okay, bye. Goodbye. I hope you guys have a nice week ahead. Tomorrow Sunday, so they got plans going on for you. If not, well, alright. Peace.